In the quiet courtyard of an ancient temple, under the shade of an old peepal tree, bloomed a bright, fragrant flower. He was born on a branch that overlooked the entire temple. From his very first bloom, he was filled with joy and pride. He would sway gently with the breeze, watching devotees come and go, hearing their chants, witnessing prayers offered at the feet of the gods. His heart yearned for that one sacred destiny, to one day be plucked and offered at the holy feet of the deity in the sanctum. "I was born here, in the very lap of the divine," he often whispered to himself. "Surely I must be chosen." But days passed, then weeks. He remained on the branch, glowing, fragrant but unpicked. No priest reached up for him, no devotee touched his petals. Eventually, his time began to fade. His color dulled, his fragrance thinned. He knew the end of his bloom was near. One evening, just before sunset, a gentle breeze carried the whisper of another flower's story. It came from the temple floor, inside the sanctum. "I was plucked this morning from a small garden," the other flower said. "Someone carried me in a basket. I was offered with love and devotion at the feet of the god." The flower on the tree trembled not with jealousy, but with sorrow and confusion. "Why not me?" he thought. "I was right here, born closer to the divine than most, yet I was never chosen." That night, as the stars blinked awake, the flower on the tree whispered to the one at the statue's feet, "I am happy for you, my brother, truly, but tell me, do you not find it strange? You were born far from here, and yet reached where I longed to be, while I, born near the temple itself, could not fulfill what I thought was my destiny." The flower at the god's feet replied gently, "Dear friend, we each have our own journey. I may have reached the statue, yes, but that was just one form of service. You think your path was unfulfilled, but have you seen the shade you offered to the devotees sitting beneath your tree? The breeze that carried your fragrance through the temple walls? The bees you nourished? The monk who rested beneath your branch and found peace under your presence?" The flower on the tree was silent. "You served the divine just as I did," continued the flower below. "Not through ritual, but through silent, sacred presence. Not every offering is seen by eyes. Some are felt by hearts." At that, the flower on the tree smiled through his fading petals. He looked down at the temple courtyard, at the resting monk, the buzzing bees, the soft wind that carried his scent through the temple air, and understood. Message to humanity. We all have different paths to serve, to love, and to find meaning. Not every soul will stand on the grand stage, and not every heart will be praised aloud. But that does not lessen the worth of your journey. You may never be seen where you expected, but you may still be deeply felt where it truly matters. Like the flower on the tree, you may quietly serve in ways unseen by the world, but witnessed by the soul of life itself. So never compare your path to another's. The divine sees all forms of offering, even the silent ones.